Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a Fusele puzzle. This is a Wordle, but the rules change on every row. So for example, on the top row, it's pre-populated 3 letters that I have to use. Of course, when it does that on the top row, it's not such a hardship because I've got no information to go on anyway. So I might as well use these letters. And we might as well go for shock. Of course, I could go for shack or shuck, but this is arguably the most common out of those words. So let's give it a shot. Gives me 2 yellows. I might well not have used the S and the H on that guess if I didn't have to, so it's worked out pretty nicely. Now on this row, we have an incognito tile. I won't know what the hint is in position 2. But that's probably not such a hardship at this point. I do think that it's quite likely to be an SH ending, something like flush. But I'm actually going to use the S in second because I'm not going to find out any information about that position anyway, so I might as well use one of the letters that I already know is in the word. That has not given me anything at all, has it? It makes it even more likely that it's flush. The colouring is immersed. Blue tells me that another letter from your guess is in that spot. Okay, so we'll go for flush now. I mean, of course, it could be pushy. There's no guarantee that it's an SH ending. There's no guarantee that the S and the H are consecutive. They're not consecutive. Okay, so blue tiles mean that another letter from your guess is in that spot. This is blue, which means that one of the other letters goes there. This is blue, which means that the H doesn't go there. The H is definitely in the word, so it has to be first. And then the S is either third or fifth. Okay, so I think the S has to be last, and then the middle letter is either F or L. But they don't tend to have plurals, so that's a bit surprising. Maybe they are going to have plurals, maybe it's just going to be hills. Anyway, I'm not allowed to use 6 random letters, and one of them is the L. In fact, the F, L and U, I all can't use all of them, so yeah, that's not particularly helpful. I do think it's going to be hills though. So what kind of information can I do on this guess that will actually be helpful? I mean, there's a chance that it's not hills. I definitely should use the I. I'm going to go for hints. I don't really like using the N because we've already ruled it out. But I think this is going to give me some useful information, so it's worth going for, even though I'm not making full use of the information because I'm duplicating information I already know. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be hills. I don't get yellows. The only hints are letters in the correct places. Doesn't matter if we get it right. We have got it right. The hills are alive with greens, and in fact, hills should be green because they should be covered in grass and trees. Anyway. That took more guesses than it should have done just because of the way the rules worked out. Always annoying when that happens, but it's still a pretty comfortable solve in the end. We were never in danger of running out of guesses. But it's Fusele. Thank you for watching and bye for now.